Hey Scorpio, it's Kat here to do your mid-month August read. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. I want to thank everyone who has liked, shared, or subscribed to the channel. I so appreciate your support. Absolutely helps keep the channel going and spreads the message to those people who might not otherwise hear it. So thank you once again. And also, I like getting to know you guys in the comments. It's been kind of awesome to connect with you. See what you guys are up to, see what resonates with you, see what's going on with my Scorpio collective. So please feel free to leave me a comment. I always answer them. It's not a bot, it's just me. It's not an assistant, it's just me. So if you want to let me know what resonated with you, please go ahead and connect with me in the comments down below. Please know that this is a general reading for the Scorpio collective. It will not resonate with every Scorpio. I do not take cards from the deck. I allow spirit to do that. I take jumpers and that's all I take. And there's no right or wrong way to work with this. You know, this is just the way that I do it, but it seems to work for me when I allow spirit to pick the cards. So that is the method I use. I also am a traditional card reader. I like Celtic Cross and other traditional spreads. Gives me more base information on who I'm reading for, and that is helpful to me. If you would rather not wait for me to go through each of the cards, I will go through them at the end, so you can fast forward to that piece if you so wish, so desire. Please feel free. If it does not resonate with you, you can check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign, but I would stick around because often, although the entire message may not be for you, there are elements that could resonate with you. And as I said, Spirit is going to give me the message that is most imperative for the Scorpios in the collective who most need to hear that particular message. So that's what I'm going to speak to. That is a story I'm going to tell. While it may not be your story, it is important to someone out there. And that is my job, to tell them what's going on, right? So bear with me a little bit. This is a more you, less boo kind of situation. I don't focus on the ex per se. If it shows up in the reading, I will speak to it just so that you know whether or not it's about you and resonates with you in relationship to your relationship. But other than that, I try and focus on you and your self-development and the things that Spirit wants you to know so that you can reach your highest potential. Okay? We'll start out the reading with the Six of Cups as a cross card or the Querent card. Someone from the past has not returned back. I don't know if you're wondering, but I've got Five of Swords here. So I feel like you may have been waiting, or someone was waiting for you to return. But the obstacle here is the Five of Swords, and that is someone saying things that were very hurtful, are not easily overcome, in order to win, to get their point across, to be right. And it made the other individual feel badly, right? I'm just going to say badly because I got 10 of Wands here in your subconscious. You're ready to put these burdens down. You don't want to interact in this manner. This is a sting right here for a reason. Words that sting, right? Communications. Things only really hurt us that badly when we either believe that they are the truth, right? Or they are the truth. And I say believe that they are the truth because sometimes we believe things about ourselves that are not fundamentally true. Because in our upbringing, in our childhood, in our relationship with others along the way, we have selected people who remind us of what we were told back then, right? And that doesn't mean that it's necessarily true, but it feels like the truth, and that's why it hurts. Again, this is a relationship from the past that is not something you're going to go back to, or someone who isn't coming back because of what was communicated. Seven of Pentacles in the past here as well. I think there was a lot of time and energy put into this relationship. You thought you guys were probably going somewhere with it. A lot of hard work put in, at least on your part, if not both parts. I don't know if you guys have kids. That's possible as well. But this situation, this behavior undermined what was going to come to fruition at some point as your Ten of Pentacles, your legacy, your home, your hearth, your foundation for you and yours and others, right? To come. Yeah. And again, Ten of Wands at the base of the spread in reverse. So you're putting these burdens down. So consciously, you just don't want to deal with this anymore. You just don't want to deal with it anymore. However, you are stuck somehow here. I don't know if this is reminiscing about the past. This Tower moment is in reverse. So it almost feels to me like you haven't moved on. You want to put the burdens down, right? But it keeps going back to this. I keep hearing this crow like cawing in your ear, like, oh, but I put all this time and energy into this. Oh, but I put all this energy into this. Oh, you know, if I had only known then, if I knew what I knew now. And it's this constant like mental back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about, I wouldn't have done things that way, or I would have done things differently, or they should have done things differently. This constant mental anguish over what was said, what was communicated, how it ended up. You've got Four of Pentacles in the conscious mind. I think you were probably holding on to your resources very tightly here. Or they were. To the point of hoarding, you know. This is mine, that's yours. I'll take the cat, you take the TV. And in the base of the spread here, as your general attitude, I have the moon. And this is like not, I don't really know what's going on. You know? I'd like to know what's really going on, because there's this sense that I'm being lied to, or I'm not being communicated the truth. It's like the white rabbit of little white lies, you know? Then I get Ten of Cups in the reverse. So this is what I was saying about the Seven of Pentacles becoming a Ten of Pentacles. In your environment, Ten of Cups in reverse. So this was the emotional abundance, the love of your lifetime sort of situation in reverse. Yep. And then we've got Judgment here in reverse. So there's a decision that needs to be made here about what you're doing or what you're going to do. And I think you feel like there's no coming back from what happened. But you're still stuck. And you need to make a decision here. And these are the kinds of decisions, see the cicada, right? They only come around a few times in every lifetime. Yep. You've got white lilies here, and so basically the message there is make sure that whatever decision you made, that there's purity in your intention, that you have good intention here, that there's no ill will or malice behind the decision that you're making. Whatever that decision is that you've got to make. And you already know what it is. Nine of Swords in reverse. So again, this is the sleepless nights. In this particular card, this is a centipede, right? I don't know if you know about centipedes. Let me tell you about centipedes. I grew up in the islands. When you're sleeping, they can come in and literally be on you and burn you while you're sleeping. And so this is about those nightmares that happen when you sleep, you know, staying up all night, thinking about coulda, shoulda, woulda, can't get a wink of sleep. And then when you do, you have bad dreams, you have nightmares, you have things seeping into your subconscious. You want to put all this down. You really do. Like, you're tired of the emotional drain. And I almost get the financial drain, like everything, the drain that this has been. You've already put enough time and energy into it. So on the one hand, you want to cut your losses. On the other hand, you put so much time and energy into it, you know? Yep. The outcome is this Nine of Swords in reverse. So I hope that you're moving on beyond this I hope that you're moving on beyond this. But I want to get some clarification here because is this what I want? Yeah, okay. This is not an easy situation to be in, Scorpio. Not at all. Knight of Cups in reverse at the base of the spread, too. So no offers of love coming in here. I don't think you want them right now. Yeah, you got 5 of Swords here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 5 of Swords? 5 of Swords. Okay, for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Scorpio in this read. Can I get some clarification on that 5 of Swords? What's the Fool about? What is the Fool about, Spirit? Is that your decision? You just want to cut your losses and take off? Or are you going to take a spiritual leap of faith and let destiny decide what happens here? Is that what you're thinking? Sometimes the Fool can be impulsive. Sometimes the Fool... Oh, here we go. Okay. So, this is the end of a karmic cycle for you. And this is the 2 of Pentacles, having to make a decision, right? Mind on my money and my money on my mind. In one of these pentacles is a dream, is this ethereal kind of possibility. And the other are the purse strings that are keeping her anchored to the earth. You want to fly, right? But you're anchored to the earth. I think here, this is the karmic cycle moving for you. It's time that you come out of this. It's time you let these burdens go. And the Fool here is saying, take a leap of faith. Now, the whirlpool that I think of when I see this card represents, in the spiritual world, the whirlpool can often represent a tunnel to the underworld. So this is a tunnel to your subconscious, which is where this card was, in the position of the subconscious. So I see you wanting to release these burdens, right? And in order to release these burdens, you're going to have to take a leap of faith. You're going to have to make a decision here about your money, right? Is it more important to go after these dreams? Or is it more important to have the freedom to live and to dream and to fly and to let these burdens go? I see you got 9 of Swords again, guys. These are repeaters for a reason. For 9 of Swords, you are just burdened by this. You're horribly burdened by this whole situation, man. There are 78 cards in this deck and here, right? So do that math. You don't get duplicates for no reason, right? Especially, I mean, I'm not picking these cards. They're just coming out, yeah? 8 of Cups, walk away. It's saying to walk away. If you're going to make the decision to walk away, that leap of faith and walking away, that you'll be okay. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, I need some advice here for Scorpio because this is very heavy stuff. So I need some advice. I keep getting drawn to the Psychic Tarot, so that's what I'm going to take. I will warn you, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get into this, but because let's see what happens here. I think the Psychic Tarot is going to have your answer, though. So that's what we're going to go with. And then we're going to get some numerology for you guys. Okay, Scorpio. You can't be in this situation forever. You can't. I want this karmic cycle to end. I think you're going to have to make a decision here. That's very clear. One way or the other. And this is talking about walking away. I think you're going to decide to walk away. Take a leap of faith here, but I don't know. Let's see what the advice is here for you. Okay, Spirit. Sorry, I didn't knock 3 times. I apologize. Yep. Okay, there we go. Stand your ground. Huh. Wow. Okay. You got that you're not going back in the beginning card, right? It's a stand your ground, walk away. Maybe you already walked away and you're just not coming back. Make positive movement forward. Wow, guys. It's heavy, man. Really, seriously. That is heavy stuff. Okay. Let's get into it. Wow. This card comes out at a time when you're being tested and you're being challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in personal or business life. Know that you have the strength and the inner courage to stand your ground no matter how hard or formidable things appear to you right now. Don't surrender or give up the control that you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help move you forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure, as this could be a long and arduous yet ultimately hard-won victory for yourself. Huh. 1 second, I'll get you the other card here. So we're looking at positive movement forward. Here we go. Okay. You're a true artisan, for you have the craft, skills, knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist even more to advance in a positive direction. The number 8 always denotes prosperity and abundance, but in this case, it's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. Good for you. This card often comes forth to honor and recognize individuals who are in the fields of art, design, music, and education. When you follow and build on your passion, this soul can truly express itself and can then assist you to move closer toward your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up where you are offered an apprenticeship. Notice if there are areas of passion that are trying to manifest in your world, where they arise. You have ample moments to share them with others. So on that note, if that's the case, I want to get something from the Good Tarot here for you guys then about this movement forward. What about the movement forward for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Movement forward for Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, see, the star came out. So this is achieving your dreams. Messenger of air. Huh. I think you can say things in a way that are not hurtful or undermine who it is you want to be in this situation. But this is going after your dreams. There is something here that you've dreamed about doing for yourself. It's been ethereal. You haven't had maybe the money to go after it, the resources to go after it for yourself. But I think it's your time to do that. Interesting. Star. Yeah, this can be aligning head and heart so that you can go after your own dreams. And I get the sense here that by focusing on yourself, instead of trying to control what's happening and just having that faith that things will work out, you'll move forward to kind of achieve your dreams here. And stand your ground, I get the sense that with these swords, That there is something that you feel like you can't come back from with them. Yeah. Numerology time, guys. Numerology for Scorpio, please. Numerology for Scorpio in this situation. That's a lot. Okay, have patience. Again, keep your health strong. So there's been 2 comments here from Spirit about health. Creativity comes up again, guys. And synchronicity. So if there are things that are happening in your environment, you see these synchronistic signs of things going on, seeing the 1111 kind of stuff, or the 555 or whatever, the angel numbers coming up. Things seem to happen that are kind of like deja vu, and things seem to fall in front of you, right? That have to do with this creativity and moving forward. There's a reason these synchronicities are showing up, because this is your cycle to do these things for yourself. Yeah, be patient with yourself, because you're taking this leap of faith and there's a lot going on here. But there's, again, this creativity keeps coming up. I want to get some more specific information on this for you too. Especially with that creativity and the synchronicity. I think health and patience we can pretty much figure out, right? But this has come up twice for you, so it came up in the Psychic Tarot. It's coming up here. This card indicates a need to reconnect with your creative side to improve your quality of life and align yourself with Source. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to step out of your practical, logical mind and the seriousness of life right now in order to partake in lighthearted endeavors that are stimulating and fun. Playful, creative expression is important because it raises your vibration, which brings you closer to your dreams. And that's what we're talking about here with the star, right? Having your dreams manifest for you. And by the way, this is card 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 is infinity. 8 is power and abundance, right? Again, health. 7 plus 1 is 8, right? Yeah. Interesting. And synchronicity here. This card indicates a need to have faith in the universal order of events. Even in the midst of hopelessness and uncertainty, there's no such thing as an accident or a coincidence in this universe, and the perfect people and opportunities will appear miraculously when you least expect them. Even when you can't logically comprehend how your dreams could possibly come true, you must trust in the magical power of synchronicity to deliver what you need. Remember, it isn't your job to know how things will unfold. It is simply your job to believe and know that all is well. That's the hows, whens, and whos, and it lies in the hand of the divine. But once you surrender the outcome, you are shown the next logical step. The affirmation here is, I have faith that synchronicity will lead me to where I need to be when I need to be there. Okay, guys? So, one last thing before we go. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for Scorpio for right now. Tune in at the end of the month so I can give you September, right? If this resonated with you, please leave a comment down below or hit the like button or hit that subscribe button on your way out so that you can see the September read and we can catch up on how things panned out for you guys, all right? Much love, Scorpio. I know you've got your hands full here. This is not an easy reading at all, but I think it's important that you move out of this energy, whatever it is you decide to do. Whatever you decide to do with this judgment here, this is the energy you've got to move out of, right? You can't stay here for very long. There's no peace here. Okay? That would be my main focus, is moving out of this energy and dropping those burdens, okay? Love you guys. Take care, and I will see you in September. Bye.